Welcome back to our Rockies adventure. Last time, we biked beneath the towering peak of Mount Robson, the highest peak in the Canadian Rockies. But today, things are getting even better. We're driving into Jasper, biking through town, discovering crystal clear lakes, checking out some sand dunes, and finally hitting one of the most legendary drives in the world, the Icefields Parkway. Let's go. We're staying in Valemount while we explore Jasper. It's the cutest little town, and the best part, it's only an hour and a half from Jasper at a much cheaper price tag. Bikes on the car and head into Jasper. Our first adventure is the Jasper Discovery Trail. We parked at the train station right across from the visitor center, and yes, there's even bathrooms. You start here at the visitor center. Make sure you get your photo at the Jasper sign. And you can start and end here. I'm sure you all agree the best way to see a town is on your bike. So it kind of follows the highway, a nice multi-use path. So now we're on a nice gravel trail. Oh, look at that. That was fresh deer poop. The haze is starting to burn off. So maybe we'll see some views. That'll be nice. Pretty soon we cross over the highway, and by the way, this trail is so nice. It feels like you're leaving town, but really, you're just circling Jasper. So we're gonna go to Lake Edith and Edith Lake. So we're crossing over the bridge. Unfortunately, we're entering into this forest fire area from 2024. Pretty sad, but let's still explore. And so biking through this forest fire from last year, crazy. So black, and the grass is so green. Next year it's gonna be even more green. The highlight of the ride was Edith Lake. We were able to ride around the whole lake. It's a bit rough, but we enjoyed the stillness and the solitude. Dreaming of actually living on a lake like this one day. Exiting onto a quiet road, we rode to Annette Lake, which unfortunately was scorched by the wildfire, and then a quick zip through the Fairmont Hotel. Heading back down, we followed the Athabasca River, seeing a small river confluence. Back in town, we only did 22K and 200 meters of elevation gain, but we took our time and just soaked up our surroundings and exploring. Time for a picnic lunch, a short drive up to Pyramid Lake. You can mountain bike up, but it's definitely a climb, and I wasn't really feeling it because I know we have a big trip ahead of us this week. You can see more smoke in the air here, but honestly, it's still amazing. We walked out on this little island in the middle of the lake. So cute. All right, this next stop is something really different. Sand dunes and Jasper Lake. It's surreal. Jasper Lake is so shallow, it looks like the ocean at low tide. It's very cold, but we had to go out. On our way back to Valemount, there's one more stop. This is Overlander Falls, just a short little hike right off the highway. Get out, stretch your legs. Woo! That glacier-fed water never gets old, and the blue-green color is just incredible. All right, back at the hotel, we grab some dinner and call it a day, because tomorrow we're exploring the Icefields Parkway. But I have to show you something real quick. This is where we stored our bikes overnight. We had our little section of the sea can with our own lock. Such a good idea for hotel bike storage. The next day, we woke up to smoke-filled skies and a wildfire burning in Saskatchewan, and we couldn't see the mountains in front of us. But oh well, the plan is to drive the Icefields Parkway to Canmore. I knew we wouldn't see the views I've been dreaming about for the past year, but I knew there was lots of roadside stops so we can still explore. Our first stop, Athabasca Falls. These falls are not the tallest in the Rockies, but they're some of the most powerful. The Athabasca River, fed by the Columbia Icefield, pushes massive volumes of water through this narrow canyon. It's been carving the rock over thousands of years. Honestly, it was way more than I expected and definitely worth it. Next stop, Sunwapta Falls. Again, so impressive, and the water's just roaring through the gorge. It really shows you the raw power of nature. Still see the smoke in the air, no mountains in sight yet. Of course, I had to stop for a bathroom break, and look what we stumbled upon, a special bike packer camp. Luxury bike packing. You can dry your stuff out. Cook shelter and a stove. This is an exclusive bike packing campsite. Smoky skies, and I don't think we'll really see anything, but we got to do it anyways. Let's go see the glacier. Finally, we reached the Columbia Icefield. With more smoke rolling in, it honestly feels like we've landed on another planet. The Athabasca Glacier sits about 2,000 meters above sea level, and standing there, you can really see how much it's receded. In the 1800s, the glacier actually stretched to the road. The glacier is shrinking at least 5 meters per year. Last year, it shrank 9 meters due to the warmer temperatures and the wildfire. It's predicted we can lose this glacier within a generation. Even though the conditions are horrible, it's still very magical. Back in the car, the next stop is Mastaya Canyon. Another great stop and easy walk from the parking lot. Last stop on my list was Peyto Lake at Bow Summit. Even with the heavy smoke, this turquoise water is still magical, and you can see the glow of the Rocky Mountains. So if you hit a smoky, or more likely a rainy, cloudy day, you can still get a lot out of the Icefields Parkway. The views and history of this area is way more than I anticipated, and I will definitely be back. Finally, we roll into Canmore for the night, and stay tuned because the next video we'll be back on our gravel bikes checking out some of the Great Divide mountain bike trail. Can't wait. See you soon.